I'm Jenna.
And I'm Luke.
And you might know me as Jenna Aaliyah on Instagram. Today, we're partnering with The Bump to give you a behind-the-scenes tour of our nursery and hopefully to inspire you with your nursery. One of the things that we were most excited about when we found out that we were expecting was to create a nursery that was unique and would also grow and change with our son as he grew. We enjoy hiking and spending time outdoors, so we knew that we wanted to create a space that would inspire our son Finnegan to do the same. And even though we knew that we were having a boy, we also wanted to create a space that was as gender neutral as possible. One way that we chose to do this was to incorporate lots of color into the room. This allowed us to explore our nature theme in a really fun way. We live in a small house, so space is at a premium. The room was basically a blank canvas except for the built-in, so we knew that we had to DIY that in order to make the best use of the space.
So my father and I planned and built drawers to go where the cabinets were on the bottom of the built-in. We also elongated the ledge, which accommodated a changing pad. This allowed us to eliminate 2 pieces of furniture with one project.
Going along with the nature theme, something that is very important to us in our everyday life is sustainability and supporting small businesses. The only new piece of furniture that we purchased for the room was the crib. Everything else is either secondhand, something that we already owned, or a family heirloom like my grandmother's rocking chair.
One of my favorite parts of the room is the mountain and trees above the crib. Originally, we were thinking we would paint a mural.
But a wall decal turned out to be much easier, especially when I was 8 months pregnant. We did paint the walls, and we chose a light blue to represent the sky. And since we were trying to stay gender neutral, we added lots of color in other ways, like the rainbow rug and the colors on the built-in. Welcome to our nursery. This yellow chair is something that we purchased secondhand. It is the nursing chair. It reclines, it's super comfortable, and I do sleep in it. We purchased this from a small business. We love the message, just sharing that boys can do anything that they want to do. This painting over here was painted by Luke's father. A lot of the things were Luke's toys as a child. And over here, we have our built-in. This is really the most functional part of this room. We have our changing table and our diaper station over here, toiletries for the baby, extra pacifiers. Something that's really special is this mobile was made by Luke's uncle, and our baby really loves to look at it. Here we have our crib and Luke's favorite part of the room, the decal. We purchased it from a small business and it was really easy to put up, and it really does tie the whole room together. And then on this side, there is a little more clothing storage and some more book and toy storage as well. This coat rack my father made from repurposed wood and some doorknobs that he found at a garage sale. This is the rocking chair that belonged to my grandmother. I do remember this being in her house. I remember it being in my house growing up, and I just love the fact that I can rock Finnegan in it as well. On this wall, we have a wall hanging that I block printed and made for the room, and another painting that was done by Luke's uncle. It is just so special to have all this handmade artwork in his room. Thank you so much for joining us on our nursery tour. For more inspiration, be sure to check out the nursery series on The Bump.